In this video, I'm going to do my best to narrow down the explanation of some of the questions that I've been asked by some of the subscribers, and then also just people who have been searching for updates on Ison, and for me to be able to tell you within about 5 to 7 minutes what's going on and why I'm warning you about the things that are going to happen concerning these extraterrestrial elements that are entering into Earth's upper atmosphere. That includes the stratosphere, the ozone, the lower atmosphere where the storms are finally formed, and so on and so forth. So let me just start right here by telling you real quick certain types of elements that are part of Comet Ison, alright, and the various different hard stones, rocks, crystal, whether they are of a crystalline nature or of a black body nature. And black body means the same type of element that makes up the space dust that's already naturally in our upper atmosphere on Earth. In other words, the stratosphere, the magnetic shield, its magnetic field of our magnetic shield of Earth holds space dust that's up there right now, and a lot of that space dust that's there now basically serves as UV protection for us here on the Earth. And what's going to end up happening is that, and already has happened, is that dust, super fine dust, little bitty microns, you know, in a number that can't even be numbered, I mean it's zillions of little particles, are going to get stuck in our upper atmosphere, alright? And there's nothing that's going to take them out of there at all. They'll just be stuck up there, alright? More and more stuff is coming toward us from debris as we move into these two trails of Comet Ison. And as the Earth is spinning, it's a moving target for all this material that I'm telling you about. It's very real, alright? And not to mention the sun. Every time there's a storm on the sun, the particles of Ison's trail that's headed toward the sun gets exploded out in an unknown trajectory, and some of that stuff is also going to hit the Earth, including some of the meteors that are from 18 to 50 meters in diameter, or in big around. So what I'm trying to explain to you is that because of all this stuff, our upper atmosphere is going to be filled with a haze. It will look like a haze of dust. And it's not just any kind of dust, but it's mostly made up of iridium and other types of superconductive material that is involved in what I will call the conversion of the energy from the sun. So let me just explain this, that the sun rays will hit these small microns, and through energy conversion, something similar to what you see happening with solar panels. When the sun hits the solar panels, in our upper atmosphere there will be energy conversion that will be the sun shining on these little microns that have connected themselves in what we will call a grid, an energy grid that stretches across the whole entire surface area of the entire magnetic shield that surrounds our Earth, okay? And when it does that, it will equally distribute an amount of energy that is an energy signature that is accelerated beyond what has ever before been seen in our Earth storm systems, okay? Now, I've tried my best to explain this as quick as I could, alright? But when that happens, alright, there will be an increase in lightning. There will be an increase in thunders. There will be an increase in the upper atmosphere of energy. And at this point, I'm going to stop the video here. I'll pick up off this point on the next video. And I want you to just be able to hear just a little bit at a time of how I'm explaining this, and I'll be explaining how that will cause an earthquake in the next 5 to 7 minute video. I hope this has served you well, and for all you faithful Ison searchers and all of you people who feel like it's important to find out what's going on with this so you can get things right with God and understand about the Messiah and keep your family safe, this is for you. All God bless. As all the Messiah's all the way. I hope this has served you well.